If I don't get any food, we're gonna eat that. Oh, there's a snake, bro. These are all mosquitoes. Bro. What is going on, my doggies? Welcome back to another video. We're gonna be solo camping for the next couple of days. We're gonna catch our own food. We're also gonna be exploring this waterway. Aim of the game is to catch a slob of a fish on the noodle rod. Not just a slob of a fish, a very, very bloody special fish, and it's supposed to taste amazing. Now, I've just rented this monstrosity of a boat behind me, and you want to see this thing. This boat is incredible. Have a go at this thing, would ya? So this is the boat that we've rented for the next couple of days. This thing is where we're going to be fishing, camping, cooking, exploring, sleeping. This is where we're going to be having a hell of a time. You've got this epic little walkway entering the boat. This glass panel here lifts up so you can walk straight through. This is going to be me fishing platform. So we've got the noodle rod already set up, ready to flog a couple of fish. We've got a cute little 5 horsepower Mercury engine powering this bad boy. This is the bedroom. This is the kitchen in the palace. Come on in. We've got a fridge, big old fridge here. Here's all your solar controllers and stuff. We've got a kitchen table, a little bit of storage, 2 beds. We've got a gas cooker, gas bottle down here. Dude, this is gonna be a super fun camping episode. Fishing, sleeping, having that good life. We're gonna go and explore this massive pond of water. And we're gonna see if we can get a big old fish on the deck. Oi, I'll tell you what, it's gonna be a bloody long day. We're full noise right now. We're full noise on this little engine. We're doing about 3 knots. It's gonna be a long day. We'll get there. I want to start fishing the edge of this rock wall over here, and we'll see if we can just put a few lures in front of a fish. We've got no fishing equipment on this boat, as in electrical gear. We've got no sounders, we've got no depth finder, we've got nothing like that. So we're just fishing blind, which makes it way more fun in my opinion. We're gonna have to like find the fish. So this is the deal. We've got the noodle rod. What I'm gonna be doing, I'm just gonna be piffing this little soft plastic. I'm just going to be piffing it up along the edges here. I've turned the engine off, so we're just in stealth mode. There's a little bit of breeze. We're just moving nicely. So I'm going to be able to fish this edge. We're just going to piff lures along this edge all the way up there. No one can get here really. It's just like wild forest there. So let's start flicking a couple of lures along this edge, see if we can't pick up a fish. I'm just going to be chopping and changing over lures all day until I find what works. But dude, frothing out right now. Let's put the noodle rod to the test. I'm not even joking, a fish just jumped out of the water like right in front of us. I don't think it didn't seem like it was big fish. Look how incredible the nature is right here, man. Fishing along this big drop-off bank. Look at this. This is amazing. Oh, right on the edge of that log. So there are fish in here. Look at that big stinker. That's not what we're going for, that's a carp. I reckon that's what I keep seeing jumping out of the water all the time. That is not what we're going for, but that's a big old stinking carp floating around on the top of the water. Look at that thing. If I don't get any food, we're gonna eat that. I'm gonna start a little fire up here on the bank somewhere. There's more, look at all the firewood, man. There's no shortage of firewood up here. Sharpening up the end of a ye old stick because we ain't got no fish to cook. I kind of had a funny feeling I wasn't going to get bugger all today, so we brought backups. We brought a little bit of plan B, and I'm very, very excited about eating plan B. Oh, Yeah, doggy. All right, here we go. Welcome to the kitchen. What we have here is an ice cold beer. And I'm gonna enjoy this beer because we worked hard today. We don't have a fish on the deck, but dude, tell me a better place to be right now. Cheers, I bloody love yous. Here's to being outdoors and just living the good life. Ahoy. Oh, that fridge is freezing cold in there. Here we go. That's dinner. Would have been incredible to be putting a fish around a fire, but look, that's life. We've got these chotus little sausages here. I'm gonna stick that sausage on the end of that stick we sharpened up. Just like that. A couple of cuts in him so the inside heats up real quick. So here's our sausage, cut up to perfection. I'm just gonna stick him there. Get a rock, wedge that rock there. Two pressures against each other, keeps the stick up. And we got a sausage cooking on a fire. Beautiful sunset, icy cold beer. Doggies. Oh, you know what we're gonna do right now? We're going for a swim. Yes, sir, we are. And it's gonna be bloody beautiful. Oh, that water is good, bro. Oh. Wow. That sausage is ridiculously good. I've got a couple more sausages to cook there. I'm gonna cook every single one of them. Right now in the sky, like 2 meters in front of me, you're never gonna pick it up on the camera, but there is a swarm of mosquitoes, dude. Like, you wanna see the mosquitoes in the sky, they're everywhere. It's gonna be a very interesting sleep tonight. If the mosquitoes get real hectic, I'll probably pull up these ropes and move the boat, but I reckon for now I'm gonna try to stay here for the night. Once it gets dark, I could just sit off the back of the boat and just piff lures all night and just sit there. We got a little radio inside the boat. We can put tunes on. I've got a couple more beers in there. Dude, where else would you rather be right now? There's a bloke on the other side over there having a fire too. Look at that. This is good, man. These sausages aren't bad at all. That's delicious. Oi, this is absolutely ridiculous. What we're doing right now is that sun's completely gone down. There's no sun left whatsoever. I put the fire out. I come into the little boat and I was like, man, I gotta make up a decision of what I'm doing. I only had 2 sausages. I was still hungry. I was like, I gotta keep cooking. Then I remembered there was a gas cooker under this seat here, and I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna bust out the gas cooker. So now this is what's going on. We've got a barbecue out the back. I figured out how to connect my phone to that speaker, so we've got Bluetooth music in here. I've just caught a live bait, so I've chucked out a big slob of a live bait straight out the back of the boat. So we've got a live bait out the back. Come out here and I'm going to show you guys. The reason why I'm talking inside the cab is because the mosquitoes and bugs are hectic out there. If you don't put a light in your face, it's fine. But if you put your light in the face like this, bugs are hectic. Come and look what we're doing. This is off its head, man. This ain't camping, dude. This is like 5-star restaurant kind of shit. Look at this. So down here, we've got a couple of sausages. Oh, look at that. That's perfection. We've got a couple of sausages on the old barbie. This rod has actually got a live bait on it right now. So what I did, I was just sitting here before. Actually, where's that torch? I had this big old torch here. And I was just looking in the water and there was this fish swimming right next to the side of the boat, and I just jabbed him with a net and chucked him straight on a hook. And now he's sitting out there with a sinker on. Oh, oi, dude, we've got a f***ing fish on. Oi, we've got a, oi. Doggies, we've got a fish on the rod. Oh my freaking goodness. This is the fish. Oh, dude, I'm frothing out right now. This is a fish that I came out to catch. That right there is called a Zander. Look at this thing. Look at this fish. It's not a monster by anyone's means, but we just got one on a live bait, dude. That is a beautiful, beautiful fish. Look at that. What an epic fish. He's actually goes size. He's got a huge set of teeth on him. I'm gonna show, let's measure him up. I'll show you guys on the measuring stick how he goes. Have a go at the set of the pincers on it, man. These things have got some serious, serious, serious teeth. All right, so they've got to be 45 centimeters to keep. And this guy goes 47. So he is a keeper. There you go, that's on 0. We're coming down to the tail end. What is he, 48, 46? He'd go 47, 48. So that is a beautiful Zander. Oh my goodness, bro. What an incredible fish. Look at it. Dude, you're joking. I think I'm gonna let this one go. I really want to taste them, but we got some sausages over there. This fish is way too awesome to keep, man. I'm gonna let him go. That is an incredibly beautiful fish. Zander. Go on, buddy, go, mate, go. Pike perch, there he goes. Look at that. Off you go, big rig. Down to the depths he goes. Now that we've caught one and released one, we need to catch one and eat one. So what we're doing right now is, we're gonna walk along this rock wall here. I've got a net. We're gonna see if we can't scoop up a little bit of live bait, chuck one on a hook, see if we can get an upgrade. Yeah, he just swam straight into the net, dude. There's one. There's another one here, look. There's two. Two fish in the net. I'm just gonna sit here and I'm gonna flick all night until the sun comes up, until I get a fish on this. Bah! Foo! Bah! Foo! Bah! Bah! Oh my God, I swear to God, dude, I would have swallowed 15 mosquitoes tonight already. This is hectic out here. These are all mosquitoes. I'm not even shitting you. 90% of them are mosquitoes. How am I supposed to sleep out here tonight? I'm getting destroyed by them. Here we go. Cheeky little update. Time right now, 11:30 at night. I've been fishing for a fair stint right now. We haven't got any more bites. We haven't got any more fish on the deck. Obviously, all the lights on the boat have been turned off because the mosquitoes are just coming out in plague proportion, man. The mosquitoes are like nothing I've ever seen before. Like, the whole cab where I'm supposed to sleep was full of mosquitoes. Everywhere that you walk, I'm swallowing probably 15, 20 mosquitoes tonight. So all the lights have been turned off. We're sitting here in the darkness, just piffing lures, sipping on a cold beer, and it's actually quite nice, man. But look, that's the deal. We're sitting here using the phone light, using the light on my watch because it's the only light that's a red light out here. Bugs are sort of pulled back a little bit. No fish on the deck. We're gonna get sun on the deck, but I'm just gonna keep fishing. It's nearly 12 o'clock at night, nearly midnight, and I'm gonna keep piffing. I'll give you guys an update if we get a fish on the deck. Ow. Here's another cheeky little update. Time right now is 1:16 in the morning. We've got a fishing rod with sausage meat sitting in the middle of the water. I've been piffing lures for that long. I'm done, I'm over it. I'm just sitting back in this chair. Oh, this chair's actually killer. You know what's really funny? It actually makes me laugh, right? Everyone from Europe is scared to go to Australia because of the snakes and the spiders and the crocodiles and the sharks. I'm getting peppered by bugs here worse than I get peppered in Australia. First things first, I've eaten about 20 mosquitoes. Second thing, these big bastards here, see that thing there? It's like a hornet or a wasp. That's not a wasp, it's way bigger than a wasp, man. Like a hornet or whatever that thing is. These things are everywhere. Like, there's probably the 15th one I've killed. I had one on my neck, one was crawling on my ear, I had one up my shirt, one was crawling on my shirt. These things are everywhere. Absolutely bloody everywhere. And then you come up here, look at this. There's spiders on the boat. Why is there a spider on the boat? These are all mosquitoes still, just hanging around. Like, never seen mosquitoes this thick ever, even when the lights are off. People reckon Australia's hectic. Come to Europe, mate. Oh, bro. It is time for the FDYS medium roast coffee. We've got the beans here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna be making a real coffee. Grab a little handful of coffee beans like that, slide them straight into this grinder just like this. Put the lid on, put the handle on, we can start grinding these beans up. And last night was surprisingly, very surprisingly, actually not a bad sleep. I thought with all of the mosquitoes that we had here, like an absolute storm of mosquitoes, I thought I was going to get hammered, and I had to sleep with the doors open because it was that hot and stuffy inside that room last night. So surprisingly, didn't get that destroyed by mosquitoes. I got a couple of bites on me, but nothing to whinge about. You guys even realize that last night we caught a Zander, dude? That's the best thing ever. It wasn't a monster. It was a keeper though. We could have kept that fish. We could have been eating it for breakfast, but first time ever catching a Zander. I wanted to put him back in the water to fight another day. So today's gonna be a big day. We've got to upgrade that fish to a little bit bigger of a fish. And, oh dude, I hope we get it done. I really hope we get it done. I want to see one, like a huge one on the noodle rod. That'll be so rad. But we know they're in here now. We know they're in here. So what we're gonna do is just neck this coffee, and I'm gonna pull the ropes in on this boat. They're gonna start fishing. Oh, look at that. Smell that. That is some of the best coffee going. Ground up, ready to get roasted. If you guys want to get your coffee, it's available right now on the online shop, fielddayshop.com. Link in the description. Jump over there and get your coffee. Stuff does the wonders. Gonna reheat up a couple of snaggers for breakfast. I didn't actually get around to eating these last night. I was way too excited trying to get a fish on the deck, so we'll heat these back up. But what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna quickly jump on a call with Mac 10, see if I can get a hold of little Misha. Good morning, my beautiful little girl. Misha. Good morning, Misha. You wanna see what Dad's doing? Look what Dad's doing out here. Daddy's fishing. Daddy's necking a coffee. Daddy's cooking a couple of sausages for breakfast. Look at this, Mish. Let's open that window up so we can have some airflow coming through the cab. Oh, look at this. Welcome to day 2 of chasing a Zander. All right, we're gonna fish a little bit different today. We're gonna fish a different method than what we did yesterday because yesterday it wasn't working. Let's go. What I wanna do is there's a big rock wall coming up here, similar to the one in the background. What I wanna do is I wanna fish that rock wall similar to like we did yesterday. If that doesn't provide us with any luck, I'm gonna fish a little bit of a different system. We're gonna fish open water. We're gonna fish the sandy banks today and see if that works, because yesterday we really concentrated on these big sheer drop-offs, and obviously we had no luck fishing the big drop-offs. So maybe the fish don't sit on the big drop-offs. Maybe they're open water, maybe they're on the banks. I don't know. I'm not from here. I've got no idea what I'm doing, but I'm having one hell of a time, I can tell you that much. What is that thing? Dude, that's a fish. That's where its tail is. His head would have been up here somewhere. Where are those things, bro? That's big. That is big, big fish. Dude. Oi. deer up there. Oh, check this shit out. There's a deer on top of the hill. Bro. That deer is walking on like the most inclined mountain. That's killer. There are some of the best boats out here on the water, man. It's this thing over here is like a cubby house with bloody water drums tied to the bottom of it. That is the funniest boat I've seen yet. I'm gonna get out the dad cam and I'll show you guys what this boat looks like. It's sick. Some of the boats out here are so good. Look at this thing. That is the best boat ever. That's so sick, man. It's like a cubby house on the water. And their music is absolutely pumping. That thing's so good. Wait! No! Oh, it is good to be on dry land. Look at this spot, bro. This is where it's at. All right, we've been fishing for probably the last 6 hours out there, like non-stop, piff, 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 fishing middle, fishing bottom, fishing top, just fishing flat stick, and we haven't even had a sniff, dude. Like, nothing has even had a sniff at the lures. They are playing the hard to get game. And I'm starving and I'm stinging for a coffee, so we've come up to the shore. We found this new little spot, and this spot is a place that we're gonna call home. This is a sick place to camp. Look at it, man. It's a paradise. So much firewood. Like, you're not gonna run out of firewood. Some mad doggies already had a fire down here. Look at the firewood, ample amounts of firewood. We've got our own private beach access. Last night we were walking on busted ass rocks like that. Now we've got a private beach access. So when I go for a swim, we're just coming straight down, swimming in that glorious water. Look at all the bait, man. Can you guys see all those fish in the water there? Oh my goodness. There's no shortage of bait now. I just want to push along and see if we can't find a little bit of fishing gear or a lure or something washed up in here. There is a heap of rubbish, but oh, there's a snake, bro. Look at that thing. What sort of snake would that be? Gone. Snakes in Europe. Kidding me? Look at that thing. Paintbrush. Fingerless glove. What is that thing? Dude. That's another carp, but it's not like the one we found before. That's pretty big. Oh, it smells delicious. Why did you die? Wonder what happened to him. Sinker, hook, swivel. It's got it all. Hey buddy, you do not want to be hiding in there. You do not want to be hiding in there. Go on, get out of here. Hey, come here. Look at that little fella. He was about to get roasted. Go on, bud, out of there. Tell me that's not going to be the best fire starter on planet Earth. I've never seen it in my life, but I can just about guarantee you that that is going to be the best source of ignition for a fire. Whoa. That stuff's insane. Just like that, we've got a fire. Now the idea behind the coffee that we're making right now, it's more to suppress my hunger than anything. We've got 4 sausages left in the fridge, and after that we've got no food left out here. So I'm not gonna eat the sausages now, I'm gonna have them for dinner, but I don't really want them for dinner. We had them for breakfast. We had them for dinner last night, we had them for breakfast this morning, and I don't want to be eating sausages again. That's last resort. We're gonna be eating big old fish around the fire later on. So this coffee that we're making is just a little bit of a bloody hunger suppressant and a little flavour bomb. cheeky little barista session while we're swimming around. Cheers, doggies. Ooh. Alright, so this is the plan. Basically what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna hang out for the next, I don't know, hour, 2 hours. I'm gonna wait for that sun to start setting a little bit more, wait for it to cool down a bit. And then we're gonna start fishing hard. I think we've ruined our chances yesterday because we were cooking at sunset when we should have been fishing. So this arvo, I'm just gonna fish the whole sunset, and then if we get a fish, we'll just cook it in the dark. Because I think the chances are that these fish are gonna start feeding when it cools down. Right now it's scorching hot out here. That's why I'm wearing a tea towel over my head if you haven't realized, because I left my FDYS hooded fishing shirt at home and it's no good, my neck's getting roasted. So this is me for the next hour or two. I'm just gonna sit around, float out here, have a coffee and live that good life. I'll see you guys when we're piffing lures around. Ow! There goes that sun. That sun is just starting to melt over the back of those big hills over there, so it's gonna get dark pretty bloody quickly. We need to get a fish on the deck, man. Oh, did we just get buffed? Oh, we've just got buffed, doggies, 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 doggies. Oh, we've just got buffed on the noodle rod. Look at this. We've just got a fish on. We've just got buffed on the noodle rod, man. Oh, we got fish on. Oh, we got fish. Oh my freaking God. Time right now, 11:44 at night, and we've just got buffed on the noodle rod. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We've got fish on. We've got fish on. We've got fish on. We've got fish on. Get in the net. Get in the net. Get in the net. Get in the net. Oh my God. Look at this thing. That is what you call a Zander. Dude, you don't understand the hours I've put into catching a fish like this. Look at this thing. Incredible. No way, dude. Look at the soft plastic. It is way down his throat there. Look at that. That lure is all the way down his guts. He's just engulfed that lure. That is a phenomenal fish. I want to put him on a measuring stick and see how big he goes. Dude, he boofed that lure like proper, powerful. That is pike perch or Zander. That is what I've been fishing so hard for. Dude, let's measure him up. That's psycho. Here we go. We got the tape measure out. This is a very special fish, man. I've put a lot of cast in to catch this fish. We got him roughly on 0 there. Coming down the other end, we're pushing about it's about 60 centimeters. So it's not a monster. They get a whole lot bigger than this, but for me, I am frothing out, dude. This is enough for me, dude. We did it. We got a Zander, and we're gonna eat it tomorrow morning. All right, much love. I'll see you in the morning. Yeah, doggy. Ow! Good morning. I hope you guys are as good as I am right now. We're about to neck a coffee. This morning we're going the drip filter. We're gonna celebrate because last night was an incredible night. We finally got that Zander we came out for. Rip filter, super easy to use. Rip the top off like that. Open the arms up. Inside you got this incredibly good coffee. Stick him on the side of your cup like that. Pour it in and you've got one hell of a coffee out here in nature. We're celebrating with an FDYS heavy hitting strong coffee this morning. Dude, last night, the best thing ever. Just on midnight, we hit a Zander on the head. It engulfed that soft plastic. Happened just down the creek or just down the bloody pond just over there. So what I did, I just got that fish, took a couple of beautiful pictures, put him in the fridge. We drove the boat over here and this is where we woke up. So we're not in that spot we were yesterday. This spot where we are right now, spot's beautiful. I'm gonna neck this coffee. We're gonna start cooking up a fish. Dude! I've just found something epic. I just went for a walk on the top of the hill up here with my coffee. I was just walking up there in the forest looking for some berries to have with breakfast. And I found like a little hut or something up there. So what I've done, I've come back. We've got a torch. I'm gonna take you guys back up there and have a look at this hut in the woods, man. It's gnarly, dude. What is that? Wow. Is there anyone around here? Look at the spiders all over it. Wow, it's a spider mecca. Oh, there's obviously a fireplace inside. It doesn't look like this thing's been used for a very, very long time. The whole entire door is like sealed with cobwebs. You can see this, look at these cobwebs, man. They're all around the door. I need to see inside. Let's open this thing up, see what's inside. There could be anything in here. Dude, there's a second door. There's like a curtain here. I have no idea what's going to be in here, man. What is that? Bro, look at this joint. Are you kidding? Look at that thing. There's like a big bull's head down the back there with like these like Indian style painting and like big feathers hanging off of it. There's arrows, like from a bow and arrow sticking in the wall. What is in that big green army box? Dude, look at the size of the bed. This is gnarly. I had to look in there. I had to. I wouldn't be able to, I'd lose sleep at night not knowing what was inside. That is sick. Dude, that shit's even more exciting than catching a Zander. That thing's gnarly. Imagine staying in there for like doing like a week challenge and just sleep in there with no food or water. That's dope. That's really, really dope. Here he is. Let's get one last look at him before we rip a slab off. I literally traveled halfway across the world and this was one of the fish that I really wanted to catch. This was on the bucket list and we got it done. Let's see what the color of the meat looks like. Wow. It's white. Semi-large rib cage. It's a long rib cage, goes all the way down to there. That whole thing's a rib cage. Look at the color of this meat, man. Bro, that is white meat. It's ridiculous how white this flesh is. Look at that. That is like, it's like WA Jew. It's like a jewfish from back home. It's like these beautiful big white chunks of meat. Very, very little bones in it. It's just a big chunk of white flesh. Yeah, doggy, we're eating good. We're eating real good. Fish is there. Little gas cooker down here. I'm gonna fire this thing up. If we can do it one-handed. Come on, bud. There we go. We're on. All right, gas cooker on. Frying pan going on. Just gonna keep this fish really simple. A little bit of butter. Just gonna keep it very simple. I want to taste the fish. Just gonna go a little bit of butter, a little bit of salt. That's it. Here it is. The time has come to dig into a little bit of this Zander meat. Look at that. White, thick, firm pieces of fish meat straight out of this big old pond of water behind us. Bro, here we go. We worked hard for this little fella. That is amazing. Oh yeah, dude. Man. This beats the hell out of them shitty little sausages we've been eating. That there is what it's all about. That's delicious, man. That's actually really good fish. Fish is delicious. The views are incredibly good. Bro, this is the shit. All right, that is it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. That was a very, very, very bloody fun one. If you guys want to cop a little bit of that coffee or get yourself a little bit of merch, make sure you go bangfielddaysshop.com. Jump over there, get your hands on that incredibly good coffee that we've been drinking in this episode. Also, if you guys want to see more videos like this, you guys know what to do. Bang that subscribe button. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I bloody love you guys, and I'll see you next week in the next adventure. Dude, that was good. We got a Zander on the deck. Ow! See ya, doggies. I bloody love yous. So, hate. Hey. Ah. Come on, you bastard. That was a good bedroom. Thank you. We'll see you later. That was sick. You mozzie-infested little lake. Hey, that camera's about to melt, bro. Woo! Yeah, that's how you do it. Shut up! It's the most peaceful environment in the world, and you got some face over here on a jet ski. Off somewhere else. Night time. We spent the. Shut the up, speedboat. Why those boats are so annoying. So I'm gonna punch up here. Ah! Where's all the fish at? Zander on the deck. I just ate a mosquito. I've swallowed so many mosquitoes tonight. Yeah, doggy. Oh, get off me. Get off me now. Dude, see that big hornet that was just on me? Nah, that's not cool. Oh, it's gonna bite me. Don't you dare bite me, you big rig. Ah, off. Off. Off.